Hi Capricorn, welcome to your love and relationship reading for the month of June. For those of you who are just now tuning in, these are generalized readings, so not everything in the reading may pertain to you. I am available to answer any questions as well as to do private readings upon request, and I could be reached at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. I like to start off with a reading for my singles, and then I move into a reading for my couples. So, what's going on with you, Capricorn, is you are in a very protective state. We have the Four of Pentacles. And this could be because of the situation that I see down here with somebody who it looks like you were in some sort of whirlwind romance. In this situation, we have the Son of Swords and the Lovers. It happened very abruptly, and it was very, very intense. You don't have a lot of experience as far as relationships go, and I think that you were really trusting, and something happened here where it didn't work out, and it's left you very heartbroken. But I think that you're also willing to get back together with this person as well. However, we have the Seven of Wands, which indicates that, if you do decide to move forward with this relationship, which I do think this person is still a part of your life, you're going to do so very carefully. Your aspirations has to do with you, with the Chariot, and you trying to get things back together, because right now your soul is going in all these different directions, and you're just trying to center yourself, ground yourself, in order to make a decision that feels right to you. And I think that you're definitely leaning towards getting back together with this person, but something happened that hurt you. But this is also a reminder to, continue your focus and to stay strong. Now, you and the environment of the future indicates that this relationship, you guys will get back together. This is the Six of Cups. So this signifies, the return of this old love. Now, the outcome is the Mother of Wands, which, really touches on the strength that you have. And this person is aware of the strength that you have, but also not forgetting your tenderness. But this person also has a tough side. And I think that really what you need to do is lay your wants and expectations. Let this person know what you will and won't tolerate, and see how it feels. And you don't have to rush into anything. You could just take your time with the situation. But I do see you guys, moving forward and trying again. But it's going to take some time to work through these feelings. But you're definitely open to it. But you have these walls up because this person hurt you really bad. So just be careful, with the way you move forward. And I do think that things will ultimately work out. So with that said, I'm going to move into a reading for my couples. Okay, so the first card in the spread is the Tower, and this indicates what you're bringing into this relationship. The Tower has to do with life changing as you know it, and you really dealing with something that really affected you to a point of no return, so to speak. Life will not go back to the way you know it, and this is a situation that you're still trying to find your bearings in. Now, where you are now in regards to your partner is you're in this protective state, and I think that it has to do with this experience from the Tower. I think that this has to do with outside situations, not generally associated with this relationship. Now, what you're hoping to get from this relationship is the Son of Cups. You are exploring this relationship, and this could indicate that this is a relatively newer relationship, and or it could indicate, that because of this situation, you don't feel like you have a lack of, or you don't feel like you have a lot of experience into moving forward with something that's loving and healthy. Now, where your partner is at in regards to this relationship, or excuse me, what he or she's bringing into this relationship is the Daughter of Swords. This indicates that, first of all, this person is highly intelligent and deep and likes to listen to you. This person is very curious. And I think that, we have this protective state. So this curiousness that this person has can, sometimes feel intrusive, because I think that, you're still dealing with the pain that's associated with the Tower, and I think it's sometimes difficult for you to communicate these feelings. But this person is very curious about you and wanting to move forward, and I think that this person pokes a lot of questions in regards to the situation with the Tower, and you're not being completely forthcoming, and I think it's because, things are rather difficult for you at this time. We have the Father of Wands, which indicates where your partner's at in regards to this relationship. Your partner, I think, is more of an alpha partner, as far as, wanting to initiate, seeing where you guys stand, wanting to move forward. This person is a nurturer, and I think naturally wants to take care of you. But this person, it can sometimes come across as abrasive, because this person has a, sort of take the bull by the horns type of attitude, and they're applying it to this relationship. This person's very hopeful that this relationship, we have the star here, that will continue to move forward and grow. Now, the way that you see your partner is we have the Four of Cups. So I think that you think, because this person, in regards to the Father of Wands, is very charismatic and very charming, that this person is almost too good to be true. And you're wondering what is underneath this, when maybe, because you kind of have the attitude, if something's too good to be true, they generally are, so to speak. So you kind of have, this also touches on these walls that you're dealing with right here. Where your partner's out, or how your partner sees you, is the Father of Wands. And this person sees the strength in you and sees you as somebody who is very take charge. And this also can touch on, being kind of aggressive, and ready to strike at any time as well. But the overall outcome of this relationship is the Two of Cups, which indicates that this relationship will continue to move forward. And this could also indicate, a relatively a soulmate type connection. But we do have these issues here that needs to be worked on. Your partner's not going to give up. Your partner's going to keep trying to penetrate these inner vulnerabilities in order to get close to you. Which isn't a bad thing. Maybe his or her direction or the way that they're going about it isn't necessarily the way you would like to. Plus, you don't really want to let these walls down just yet. So I think that, more processing is needed on your part, and maybe an honest conversation in a way that you feel comfortable and both your partner are comfortable to find some sort of common ground with each other. So with that said, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. Thanks, you guys.